Hey everyone, welcome to Will's Treasures. Thanks for being here today and taking some time and spending it with me. We have two rolls of Canadian pennies. Now I bought these rolls for a very good price. They're all copper. That's the main reason why I bought them, but they told me that they were unsearched and there's some older dates in here, so we're going to go through them, check them out, and see what we find. But before we do that, I got this really cool coin in the mail. Gold gilded, silver plated, over copper. It's got a little jewel in the middle. Just really cool. Very neat piece. But we got two full rolls of pennies. We're going to pop them open and see what we got going on here. If I can get them open. There we go. Let's open this one too. We got some shiny ones. We got ones that look pretty old. You know, I know the young queen's on some of them. And then we have, there's one. We got some older ones. All right. Let's see if we can see these dates. $1943. Yeah, 1943. It's a nice oldie. There's another one. What do we got there? 1940. All right, let's go with one of these nice shiny ones. Wow, look at that. That's beautiful. 1963. That's like uncirculated. Very cool. There's another one. 1965. Another one that's uncirculated. Look at the shine on that. Beautiful. Let's see what we got here. Get some light in on this. Oh, there we go. 1981. The young queen. Sorry about my hands. I was out working all day. Another older one. 1945. Very cool. Boy, there's a bunch of older ones here. I've never collected Canadian cents before, but this is pretty cool. 1941. Let's go another shiny one. 1953. Look at that. Definitely uncirculated. $1941. There's a 1944, I think. 1942. Yeah, 1942. So we have a nice selection of dates here. 1970. Let me move this up a little bit. How's that? I just want to make sure that I can see these dates for you. 1965. The other one in really good condition. What do we got here? 1 cent. Oh, this is different. Look at that. What's the date on this? $1929. 1929. Damn. I gotta do some research. I don't even know who that is. Ferdinand, maybe? I don't know. 1929 is the oldest one so far. Young Queen. 76. Another Young Queen. 71. Oh, look at this. What in the heck? That is cool. These different designs on these coins. 1 cent, Canada. I can't even read that date. Let's see. Break out the magnifying glass. 1867 to 1967. I think this is a special one, 100-year anniversary. That is an awesome find right there. Very cool. 1961, 51. What do we got there? 59. Here's another older one. 1941. I'm not used to, I'm used to the American coins where I flip it over like this and I can read the date. These you got to flip this way. And there's the date, 1964. There's an older one. 1947. Yep. Young Queen. 55. 1955. Now, I don't know if there's errors on these coins or, like I said, I got to do a little more research. This is 63, uncirculated. Look at the cartwheel. Beautiful. Beautiful coins. 1957. I don't care if they're Canadian. I enjoy collecting any coins. 51, 55. Doesn't matter to me. 1960. And I believe these are all copper. Maybe not some of the newer ones. I gotta find out when the cutoff date was for copper. Canadian pennies. 55. Another Unk. 1963. Beautiful. 1979. 65. 55. 58. 64. Another 68. Really nice new ones. 63. Yeah, I'm not sure if these are copper or not. Like I said, I'm going to have to look it up. If you know, put it down in the comments. I don't know when the cutoff was for copper. I know with the Lincoln cents, it's 82. 54. 52. Of course, they have the Canadian maple leaf on there. 81. 73. 55. 68. Another beauty. 63. 82. I don't know if anybody knows if there's any errors on these coins or not. 50 something. 55. 63, beauty. Doesn't get much nicer than that. 62. 76. Oh yeah, look, here's another one. And this one's in spectacular condition. Look at that. Wow. I think this came out of a special mint set, the 1967. And 69. Another 69. 1950. 53. 50. 53. 1970. Another good looking coin right here. 63. 'I can't read that one. 46. 77. 68. 80. Some nice rainbow toning on that one. 71. Another beauty. 58. Still got the cartwheel. Another real nice one here. Another 63. Must have been a popular year. 46. Yeah, the 46 all have this guy on it. 69. 'Think that's an 84. Another 69. What do we got here? Oh, 2004. That's the newest one. 68. Can't read that one. 61. I don't know. 63. A nice design on these. 56. 57. 79. Is that 98? 1998. There's an older one. 52. Oh, got another one. That's 3 of these. Very cool. $63. 45. Another one. Very interesting. Definitely got to look these up because I'm curious about those. 59. Another 59. And look, there's another one. Maybe they aren't that scarce, but it's just a cool looking coin in great condition. Definitely something I'm going to look into. 69. 1950. 59 or 69. 81. 48. Another older one. 42. 55. Getting down to it. 57. 55. 61. Last but not least, we got a 1941. Very cool. I am pretty damn happy with the selection there, all the way from the early 1940s. I think we had one in the 20s, and all the way up to 2004. So very nice selection. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'm going to do some research on these copper coins and see if I have anything special. So this is Will from Will's Treasures, and I'll catch you on the next video.